Governor Mark Gordon will kick off the 2020 legislative budget session with his second State of the State address Monday morning. Videographer Mike McCrimmon and I will be covering the action for Cowboy State Daily. Here's a glance at some of the high-profile bills filed as of February 7th. It would be a boring session without gun and tax bills. So far, 5 gun bills are in. We'll mention 3. And 2 attention-getting tax bills. House Bill 28 would prevent government entities from gun buyback programs. House Bill 78 would allow firearms in private vehicles in most parking lots. Schools, government, and religious organizations would be exempt. Other restrictions apply. And Senate File 80 would require a 3-day waiting period for gun purchases. House Bill 63 would hike the gas tax 3 cents to 27 cents a gallon. House Bill 64 calls for a 7% corporate income tax on corporations with more than 100 shareholders. A similar bill passed the House last year but died in a Senate committee. Not filed yet, but possibly in the works, is another try at a statewide lodging tax. It passed the House last year, but the Senate killed it. The Daylight Savings Bill is back. House Bill 44 would permanently shift Wyoming to daylight savings time. Surrounding states would have to do the same, and the federal government would have to approve the change. A safe harbor for the Wyoming National Guard. Under House Bill 98, the Guard could only be sent into battle if Congress declared war. The Medicaid Expansion bill is also back. House Bill 75 would allow thousands more Wyoming folks to qualify for Medicaid. The legislature has rejected all Medicaid expansion bills or budget appropriations over the last few years. The Senate is taking another stab to start the process for an I-80 toll. That is Senate File 6. 3 Senate bills, 40, 50, and 52, would prohibit the sale of nicotine products by retailers, online, or mail to anyone under 21. And a constitutional amendment would only allow for emergency appropriations during general sessions. That's in the odd number years. The debate here could center on what's an emergency. If passed, voters would have their say in the next general election. Now, all these bills and the rest must be introduced by the Valentine's Day deadline, Friday, February 14th. Robert Geha, Cowboy State Daily.